What's up, everyone? This is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a DVD review on this Thomas and Friends DVD, the fourth release to come out in 2015, plus it's the first one of the CGI series to feature episodes from two different CGI eras. So yep, let's get started, and I hope you guys like this review. So yep, here's what my copy looks like on DVD. The history on Wild Water Rescue, this release, it first came out on DVD exclusively at Target only on June 16th, 2015, just 3 days after my birthday, and probably came out before Father's Day, I don't know. And probably came out several years later under the Valentine's Day thing, but I'm not quite sure. So yep, that was the short history. Now let's look at my copy, and let's get in with the review. So yep, here's what my copy looks like on DVD. Yep, you got Harold up there in the sky just like in the last video with Whale of a Tail, except he's in the top left corner instead of in the top right. Tom's Friends logo, Wild Water Rescue, and other engine adventures. They're using the subtitle again. This will be the last time we do it. Anyway, Thomas, Percy, and Rocky, with Thomas laughing at Percy or just looking amazed at Percy going through the water, and Percy's surprised, and Rocky's telling Percy he's dumb, he shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, here's the front. Here's the spine with the portrait of Thomas in the front. And yep, here's the back. The Thomas Friends logo, whistles, wheels, and wipeouts. Barcode right there, and your blurb about the release in the center, of course. And you got 3 engines this time, Thomas, Percy, and James. Yep. Thomas is front and ahead of the pack, and Percy's behind him in the middle, and James is at the back. Anyway, the episodes contain Wild Water Rescue, title of the release, Thomas and the Sounds of Sodor, Percy and the Calliope, Happy Birthday Sir, Percy and the Monster of Brendam, and Bust My Buffers. One new episode from season 19, narrated by Mark Morgan, yeah, and 5 episodes from season 16, but they're not on DVD before, narrated by Michael Brandon, and they're both credited in the intro. So that's kind of nice. Anyway, bonus features contain Guess Who puzzles. Yep, Fun with Driver Perkins, another one of him on the Heritage Railway, and Determination Song Sing-Along Music Video, which is actually the model version from Season 8 if you put this DVD into the DVD player to look at the bonus features if you select it. And yep, this is now the 12th CGI Thomas DVD to not even have games at all. Probably never again. Anyway, link to the Thomas Friends website, legal copyright information down at the bottom, and it says it's about an hour and 8 minutes, but I like to estimate it's 68 minutes long. Yep, here's the disc, squished up version of the poster art. So yep, this is a nice release. I mean, it's a cool one because it has 6 episodes. Well, yes, 1 is new from the Andrew Brenner era, and 5 are from the bad era, as people like to call the bad nitrogen era. But I don't hate the nitrogen era as much. Let's just talk about them one by one, even they're from 2 different CGI eras. Wild Water Rescue, where the search and rescue team are awarded a cool bell for braving out their 1000th rescue. But then after doing another rescue for their 1001st, Diesel was actually got what he wanted anyway. And anyway, Thomas and the Sounds of Sodor, where Thomas takes a composer around Sodor to find the sounds of Sodor, and, well, they do eventually make up a cool song. Anyway, Percy and the Calliope, where Percy wants to save this Calliope that was found at the Duke and Duchess's summer house, and he wants to save it from getting scrapped, and he tries different ways, in multitude of ways, and one way he found to make it work was wheeshing steam from his valve, and it worked. Because, old things can still be used again. Anyway, Happy Birthday Sir, which this is the second CGI nitrogen episode where it's Sir Topham Hatt's birthday, where they show a flashback when he used to have a happy smile on his face, when he used to have a happy time on his birthday, riding that cool carriage when he was young and skinny. And yeah, and Winston wants to find that carriage, but Thomas tries his best to his jaws, but he accidentally caused a little accident. But then after they realized they found the carriage, all was well, and even if they were late, they wanted to show Sir Topham Hatt the surprise of his old thing he used to ride when he was really young. when he was a really young boy. And anyways, yep, Percy and the Monster of Brendan were, man, I don't know why people hate this episode. I mean, it's alright, but they hate how Salty's a troll. Oh my god. Especially, like, these Henry, Edward, and Toby were misfits, and Percy tries to convince that Cranky was the monster of Brendan. But at least I love the detail how, yes, it goes foggy a few seconds later in the episode, whereas in Spencer the Grand, yes, from season 15 goes completely foggy. It's completely foggy in that episode. This one, the second time in Nitrogen episode, well, on this release, we'll know the second Nitrogen episode in chronological order to go foggy in the Nitrogen era. And yeah, and Thomas was in that, but he didn't speak, which was kind of cool, because I'm making up a cool playlist of something cool. Anyway, the last episode, Bust My Buffers, where, man, after Gordon ran his buffer, it got bent and damaged, and after it fell off completely, well, something I don't understand is that luckily this came out on DVD later. I don't understand why Den and Dart say to Gordon, you need fixing, but diesels don't fix steam engines. I'll bring up something interesting when I review the Dragon Tales DVD, if I get it, Whenever I'm Afraid 2004 DVD. Oh my god, it makes even no sense. Because, come on, even though, yes, it just has to help him get back on track, every time he tries to leave without his buffer, he just can't do it. He just gets stopped by both Mavis and Salty because, well, they say an engine's not an engine without a buffer because it's the rules of the railroad. Or railway. Why did I say railroad? What the hell am I talking about? But anyway, and yes, Thomas tries to tell Gordon he can still keep going even if it's a different buffer. And Gordon was pleased about Thomas's idea. And yeah. But yes, when I get that Dragon Tales DVD, like I said, from 2004, Whenever I'm Afraid, you'll see what really makes me mad. But anyways, I'm just making a point. So yeah, I think this is a nice Thomas and Friends release. You know, it's the cool one, because, you know, this is the first time we also not only have Thomas, Percy, and Sir Tom Hatt in the Wild Water Rescue episode voiced by their new ones, but we go back to their old voices as well. With the 5 from season 16, and yeah, the 5 episodes from season 16. Pardon me. So yep, if you guys out there have not seen the Wild Water Rescue Thomas release, I say give it a watch, or you can watch the episodes themselves individually, and tell me which one of them is your favorite. And yes, like I said, Percy the Calliope is my favorite episode from season 16, because it stars Percy like it did in Being Percy from season 14. So yep, if you guys out there have not seen Wild Water Rescue, definitely give this release a try, or just give the episodes themselves a try, because maybe you can find the episode itself, Wild Water Rescue, in good quality US dub by Mark Morgan, and yeah. So yep, that's going to be it for this DVD review, everyone, on Wild Water Rescue. If you guys have not seen this release, give it a try, or pick it up, or try out the episodes themselves on YouTube. Maybe you'll like some of them, maybe you won't. So yep, that's going to be it for this DVD review, everyone, on this Thomas DVD, Whale of a Tale. Hopefully you guys like this review, and hopefully stay tuned for more Thomas home media release reviews coming soon, and hopefully they'll be really cool to show. So yep, that's going to be it for this video, everyone, so have a great time, everyone. This is Movie and Game Lover 98, saying goodbye for now, and hopefully stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and goodbye for now, everyone, and hopefully they'll come really soon.